So students, let us look at yet another way of writing the straight line equation, another form of writing it. So this is what we saw last time when we had 2 points. Suppose I have different points. For example, if I took this point and this point. So again I have 2 points, but these two are special points. Why are they special? Because this is the x-intercept and this is the y-intercept. This point is where the line cuts the x-axis and this point is where the line cuts the y-axis, and therefore it is called the y-intercept. Okay, so what will be the, if I take the numbers off, what will be the coordinates of this x-intercept? We know x-intercept is when y is 0. There is no y value here, y is 0, so it will be x comma 0. But x is already the variable x we are already using as a variable, so therefore we'll use some other letter. We'll call it a. So a comma 0, where a is the x-intercept. So where a is the x-intercept. Now this point will be 0 comma y, and because y is also a variable we are using, so we'll call it some other name. We'll call it b. So b is the y-intercept. Okay, now let us apply the same formula which we saw last time. That is y minus y1 is equal to y2 minus y1 whole divided by x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this is the equation that we use when we have 2 points, right? Now let us substitute the points, but for that I will consider this point as my x1 comma y1, and I will consider this point as my x2 comma y2. Okay, now you could consider any point which you wanted as x1 y1 and x1 y1 and x2 y2. I am just considering these 2 points. If you want, you could consider the others also. Now, so instead of x1 I will substitute the value. So x1 is a, so I'll substitute a. Here also x1 is a, so I'll substitute a. Then y1 is 0, so I'll substitute 0. y1 is 0, so I'll substitute 0. Then x2 y2, x2 is 0, so I'll substitute 0. And y2 is b, so here I'll substitute b. So students, this is the equation that we have. Now to solve this, let me write it a little more neatly. Y minus 0 I can write it as y is equal to b divided by minus a whole into x minus a. Okay, so we removed all the zeros. I mean, zeros are unnecessary as of now. So okay, let me just move that a little up. Now let us solve this. Y is equal to b by minus a. Let me cross multiply, so it will become minus ay is equal to, and I'll open the bracket, it will become bx minus ba. Then what I will do is I will rearrange these terms. So while I rearrange, it will become, this will be, I'll bring the AB here and bring this here, so it will become okay, bx plus ay is equal to ab or ba, whichever. So you can see that. So I just move 2 terms here and here, and I got this nice equation. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide both LHS and RHS by AB. Dividing both LHS and RHS by AB. So when I divide both by AB, what I get is, so I'll write it like this so that you can see. Divide by AB, divide by AB, and divide by AB. So what do I get? BX divided by AB, BB gets cancelled. What you get is X divided by A, then AY divided by AB, A and A gets cancelled, it will be plus Y divided by B, then AB by AB, AB gets cancelled, you get 1. So students, this is the equation of the straight line in yet another form, and this form is called intercept form. Intercept form. Why is it called intercept form? Because we are working with intercepts. That is, if you look carefully, we know that we have A and we have B. What is A? A is the x-intercept and B was the y-intercept. Right? If you look at the graph, if you rewind the video a little back, you will see that A was the x-intercept, B was the y-intercept. So suppose we already have two intercepts of a line, we can directly use this equation and find the equation of that straight line.